Alright. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Um, it's your boy Salty Squid from MNN. We are going to be talking with two teams. It's 101A and 1CD. First, Canadians. For those who do not know what 1CD is. Blah, blah, blah. Primarily our talks with 101A are going to be simple. We're going to be talking about the 2SOD incident, and also we're going to be talking about his Phat's admission that he hacks or whatnot, or whatever you want to make of it. It was a topic that was brought up to us, like someone messaged us saying, "Hey, you guys talk about this in the stream," and we acknowledged this. Okay, we'll talk about it. I'll go on mute for a second, so bear with me. Well, we just got an update, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be quite, I guess, a short stream, because we just got a word from 1CD that they cannot join us due to unknown reasons. But hopefully, I don't know, maybe this will go on for an hour, because we all know would like to talk. But yeah, let's get on with it. Let's try to get him into a party. Hopefully he doesn't bail on us too. Oh, we got something going on here. Well, we messaged Phat online, asked if we were still good. Or actually, I'll tell you about it. We were asking him if he was on, and we yet to hear anything back. So we're going into their server to see what's going on. If it happens to be a raid going on, we're going to back out, try to go spectator, and see it goes from there. If anything, it's probably 5MR, 104 or whatnot, because we do know that he called out 5MR earlier. Yep. Yeah, so I guess a skirmish going on. Let's back out of that. I don't want to fucking... IG... Just when you hope people will smarten up, we are not sure what's going on with Phat. We gave him a time, 2000. Everyone who simulates the military should know that's fucking 8 o'clock p.m. But I guess it's too hard for people. Oh, blimey, we have a premium priority. Fucking... You give people time and they do not make up for it. Well, I guess we could go ahead and state that tonight's stream is unofficially sponsored in part by Bud Light. So that's what I'm drinking right now. Alright, let's check and see if he's online. Fucking... yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm just disappointed in people. Hold on a second. Well, there he is, God! Good. He fucking explain why he uses hacks in fucking Madden.
Lucky is pretty savage, bro.
Just make sure your audio is included. Fuck. I've been bitten like by mosquitoes all day today. I was wondering where you're at, man. I was like, fuck, man, we did 2000.
Yeah, I'm in an engagement right now. You can come watch it if you
want.
You
mean this? Oh yeah, man. I'm in. I'm trying to enter as a spectator. I'm in NQ2 premium priority.
For spectators?
Fucking yeah, for Q.
Can I kick spectators? Is there a way to find out who's spectating?
I think you have to go through server settings or some shit like that.
Server
So
settings.
I joined in and I was on 1MFR side for like a minute. I like bounced out.
Yeah, just join us right now. Just join the server, fight alongside of us. You'll be a war correspondent.
Okay. Have a fucking AWS as a fucking war correspondent. It's still Eagle 1, isn't it?
Huh?
It's still what you put in the chat, Eagle 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's Eagle 1 lowercase.
Yeah. Cause I typed it in and you put like, I think it's TOWT.
Hey, Gunny, you're doing a pretty good job on Charlie, man. Just make sure you guys stick a little closer up there, kind of spreading out, so I'll get you.
I'm probably gonna go recon unit. Just fucking look through everything at a scope.
Come on, bruh. Shoot that motherfucker.
So, Squid, how's it going, man? You, looking to get clapped in Madden again, or what?
Listen here, motherfucker. I'm not the one who has roids. That's some old bullshit you put me through.
So just so you know, on your stream, Lucky is our new XO. So I'll be announcing Mr. Lucky today.
Hey, hold on a second. I gotta take a quick leak.
I'm so sick of dying, bro.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm alive. Alright, let me get my shit situated. Do you mind if I use a map or...
A Mav? Okay, no, yeah, dude. Do what you want to do. I don't even give a shit. If you want to sit back and spawn and just Mav the fight, I don't do what you want to do. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I can barely see anything with this damn timer and view count on.
Dude.
But, oh, fuck. Someone just ran right in front of the thing. But, Phat, you want to go ahead and explain to the viewers what was going on between 101A and 2SFOD?
So yeah, what had happened was Satan had been kind of a snake for a while, but it says it in his name, Satan. But essentially what had happened was he essentially got caught doing some stupid shit. You know, he had enlisted in his team, post a bunch of documents, and then he got, you know, then I called him out on it. Instead of defending himself, he just kind of ran away and started insulting me, and, you know, yada yada yada. So just the same old, and then, you know, oh, I'm the big unit, I'm the bully, I'm the blah 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 blah. Okay, today I was looking out for one of my shield units who had multiple occasions with Satan, and all that stuff got brought to me. It wasn't the first time that Satan had done some stupid shit. It wasn't the second time that he had done some stupid shit. It was the third time, and at that point, 3 strikes you're out. So we moved to the offensive. Well, 2SFOD fell apart. He retired, left all the problems up to his XO. His XO left, and then Satan started a new team. And then his XO stayed back into SFOD, and then just honorably discharged everybody to go to the new. It's just a cancer fest. It's just what MIlsim really shouldn't be about, At the end of the day, if it doesn't make sense why he left his unit to start a brand new unit. It's just, I don't know. He's a loophole warrior, and I'm gonna talk to him later. He wants to apologize. Obviously, I wasn't very happy. He put "fuck you, Phat" in the bio, and obviously, people always do that, and then they run away from the community. And that boy just towed me off the fucking helicopter. So yeah, essentially, one thing led to another. He fell out the community. He disbanded his team. He created a new team. He got all of his old guys back, and I'm not sure what he's going to do. I'm not sure he's going to come back to the community or not. So I know he had an interview with the MP News Network, and he said a lot of things about myself.
I wasn't really aware of what's going on with MP.
Yeah,
as far as I know, it's like I think MP is doing doing this for memes or some shit like that. I don't know.
He wants to follow more of the engagements. I talked to him about it. He just wants to get more news on the engagements, so more so than what goes on with the community and the wars. And he wants to be more of engagements. He wants to stream my fights and stuff like that.
Yeah, we were supposed to talk to 1CD about. We were going to talk to them about their recent war. Mm-hmm. It just ended yesterday.
They were.
But we just when we started the stream, we just got word from them. It's like, hey, we're not going to be able to make it and whatnot. And we were actually setting up set the stream up there on Sunday as they requested.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's my child.
All I heard was Daddy's not gonna save you.
Let's talk to my mom, my wife. Jesus.
Your mom? What the fuck?
Yeah, but that was what happened, and that situation down the bud, and just kind of see if he's gonna come back to the community or not.
I know that what was it? I'm in the discussion chat, but apparently someone got removed from TOWT, and I wish this would take me off infrared. And I forget, it was BFE discussion comms. They asked, hey, can another unit remove you from the War Turtle chat? And they shared a picture. I believe the dominant answer was no one really knew if they could, but probably not.
Hey, look at it as you could remove somebody if you wanted to, but obviously you risk the the repercussions of another unit. I remove cancer people from that chat all the time. And, no unit ever does anything about it. 1 second.
I heard Taco Bell was good.
Oh, I'm about to get some dinner.
Who went with them fucking crunchy supreme tacos? Damn. Those actually sound good. I have Polish sausage. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. No, fuck. Fuck, I heard your vehicle. No, fuck. Fuck, I knew this was gonna happen.
I'm back. So anyways,
Sweet. Are we on the stream right now, Phat? Like last
yeah, we
call?
on stream right
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
don't you
okay.
see the little add your audio?
I was about to say something like I didn't know. I was confused.
Well, yeah, essentially, as far as the travel thing, the BF5 discussion, there's been a lot of teams bringing their drama into the BF5 discussion chat, and so what's really funny to me is that we have this BF5 discussion chat, and EA hasn't even fully discussed what's going to happen. So we're all in there.
We got about 7 days for that.
Yeah, and we're over here discussing a bunch of shit, and we don't even know what the fuck's going to happen. We don't even know how good the game's going.
What's World War II? Do you already know that this fucking the first two factions are gonna be British and German, for Christ's sakes? And
what about the Polish?
I think they followed the British because they were working with the British during, like, I guess the beginning of World War II, because a lot of them fled to Britain.
It had to be Dunkirk
in order to win with it. Oh yeah, I know. I can already tell you, Dunkirk's gonna happen. There's no doubt in my mind that that's gonna happen. And as to when it will happen, that's for developers to disclose. We don't know. Oh shit, there's a lot of shit going on over there. Fuck that. And I still can't get another map. Fuck. Fuck, I'm gonna redeploy. Or should I not? But yeah, one thing I wanted to talk to you about, Phat, is what was with the hack comment earlier today or yesterday?
What comment?
It was a comment about something about hacking.
Hacking.
Hold on a second. Give me about a minute. I could bring it up. Okay, it was made about a day. It was made about a day ago, and it was addressed to. I guess it was a response to Trips, myself, and 5MR, ESMN, 1FR, and some troll account, I guess. And it goes, "Lol, LOL. First, I'm not smart enough to read, and then, but I hold the power to hack you. You're the definition of no street smarts, Lamau."
Wait, I said that. Oh, no. So, I asked that guy if he wanted to join my party. And all those tweets, he kept saying, like, I wasn't smart enough to spell, I wasn't smart enough to read. It's messy. I wasn't smart enough to read, I wasn't smart enough to do this. So I asked him, I said, do you want to join my party? And then he said that he asked me if I was going to hack him. So I said it like, okay, so you just told me I can't read. You just told me that I'm stupid. And then you think I can hack somebody? So it was more of like, wow, you're stupid as fuck. You just contradicted yourself with saying you're so stupid that I can't read. But yet you think you're worried that I'm going to hack you. So that was the main reason why I made that. Should have put a question mark at the end of the word hack. But I just thought it was kind of stupid on his end. But I actually talked to him.
There is no question mark in the word hack.
I should have put one on there. That's what I'm saying. I made a mistake. If you read them, if you read all the messages, he literally is calling me stupid and then tells me I'm gonna hack him. And I'm like, wow. So
wait, who the fuck are these guys?
So I'm stupid and so this thing. So the engagement just ended.
Okay, I just see like a bunch of 5 SFG guys just like spawn at base, and I'm just having to follow them.
Yeah, 5 SFGs are at Special Forces attachment. Lucky, can you go end the engagement real quick and then join back?
End it or join? What do you mean?
No, it's ended. The engagement's ended. Can you just go debrief everybody and just get them the hell out of the server?
Yeah.
Maybe do a debrief with MP as well.
Tell them we want to let's do a one big RU picture or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, Lucky, if you can get that going, I'll take a picture for MIlsim News Network.
Yeah, get everyone like grouped together in vehicles or whatnot.
Can you do that for Lucky? Do you think you can coordinate such meetings?
Phat, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm actually cooking it on the mic right now, so it's a little bit of a
I'm
hard
clicking it
situation.
on the button. Okay.
Boy,
Gotcha.
want to talk about playing a good Madden game when he's tired and using them roids?
This is gonna be weird. So, MIlsim News Network's about to get a quick area lock.
Yeah,
A quick look
sure.
at it. So I'm gonna have to do my AR real quick with entry. I'm gonna be
Oh
quick.
no!
Hey, MP, I'm saying right here, MIlsim News Network's gonna get it. Hey, good engagement. I had to do it. I had to do
Oh
it.
god, it's empty. Oh, fucking. Give me that fucking. Oh, I already have you added, never. Look at that. I was supposed to ask you the
It's
same
like
thing.
it's like Anchorman.
Let's do this, fucking. Let's do 1v1 knife fight. It's good.
It's like fucking Anchorman. Alright. Nah, I mean it was just a tough engagement.
Yeah, man, I do laps every day with my guys, so I teach them how to run pretty quick. One of those things. Yeah, man. I put some some juice in them
I
legs.
won't lie. I think what happened was that he said 30 seconds, and people counted to 30 seconds in their head, and I think some people counted like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I noticed that too, and I was like, well, that Jeep over there got kind of a quick jump. Well, I know which Jeep it is, and I'm gonna be handling it too. Little cheeky bastards. But I won't lie. Our strategy is on this map is always rush to that's it. We don't even worry about any of the back objectives. Fuck the back objectives. Fuck everything but that. And Charlie. We send our SF guys to Charlie. Yeah. Other than that, man, no, it was a good fight, and thank you for at least showing up and putting up, at least fighting. So. That's something. Maybe next time we'll do something a little bit more based to you guys, infantry only, or maybe light assets and Stabat or something. Yeah, stop. Well, your boy Tim said this time. You were mad at Tim. This was Tim's idea. I asked him. I said, "What kind of map you want to do?" He said, "Lane plan." I was like, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah." Yeah, I had Mocha in the air.
Man, I'm intoxicated, but I could probably do some shit.
Well, I threw them some pilots, but at the end of the day, they're used to playing with us, and it's completely, they don't have comms, so it's just kind of good though. It's good for us because my Mocha got to see some of the things the pilots were doing. And Mocha, you here? Hey, can you do me a favor, Mocha? Will you make everybody take a pretty picture at spawn for Squid and MNN?
I can do that, yeah.
Alright, go do that for me, brother.
Get everyone like by the destroyed warehouse.
Yeah, because
Big picture
and,
for
In
you.
spawn?
yeah. And MNN's gonna take the picture.
Okay. How long do you want us there? Like what? 45? I'll just sit there forever. How about that? Perfect.
Yeah, that'll work.
I don't know whose party to join, so we're just gonna say this
You
one.
can go over.
Unless you want to do like both teams, then we could do it.
They fell out.
They fell out really quickly.
Oh. Okay then. Whatever. We do.
Alright.
But yeah, either way, it was a good fight, and good fight. Keeks, thank you for showing up. I mean, I already give you more credit because at least you showed up. That's huge of me. And you guys have numbers. I didn't realize you guys had as many numbers as you did. I thought if you were bullshitting me. He was like, I would bring back 30, 32. I was like, yeah, right.
What the fuck?
Oh shit! Who's this guy?
What's going on?
No, that's a troll. You're watching a troll right now.
$5 says it's cake.
Alright, peace. too. You're good, brother.
Oh yeah.
Phat, we definitely gotta talk about this, man. What's ahead now?
Talk about what? What happened?
Use.
Alright. Now that we're back.
Fucking.
This interview's been kind of weird. So yeah, Lucky, as everyone knows, you know, Bama retired a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah. Fuck, I was forgetting something.
Left
You
my,
go ahead and explain to the guests what happened to what. Explain to the viewers on Twitch and YouTube what happened to Bama, because everyone knew him and him leaving kind of sparked questions.
So yeah, Bama leaving, Bama, you know, like all of us, just human, and he's a grown man, he's got responsibilities that, you know, in real life happen. Sometimes in the video game we forget that real life can happen. And unfortunately, you know, he had to deal with some things personally, and he deemed it was necessary to kind of put the Xbox away to take care of those things. He could be back, honestly, by August, to be honest. But, you know, we're playing it by ear, seeing what happens, but for the time being, you know, we had Captain Lucky, who he served as losing one med for a while as their XO. He's probably the only glimmer of light in that team, other than the men underneath him. Man, I gotta this guy keeps getting missed over.
What the fuck?
I can't ban him because what he does is he's literally, he comes in before I can get him. You know, Lucky was, you know, he's been here, he's with one med, he's the glimmer of the eye for that team. A lot of guys following, they did a really good job. They beat 5 more, they beat us. I mean, Lucky ran that team pretty damn good. You know, we know Loco is Loco, but at the end of the day, you know, Lucky was kind of the guys that were glue that kept it together. And I think it showed that, you know, when Lucky ended up leaving one med and half one med fell apart, you know, the guy's a good born natural leader. He knows what he's doing. Bama personally, when he went away, personally wanted Lucky to take the spot. We did that. You know, we felt like it was definitely, I listened to Bama, and Lucky's been running our infantry for a while. He's kind of got them back on the up and up. He's been, you know, he's just been really helping, you know, really doing the best he can, and really, you know, coming in and, you know, helping out where he's needed. You know, he's really respectable. He's a nice guy. And, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of things you can say about him. I mean, there's a lot of people I can talk about. You know, obviously, he knows Champs and went far, and a lot of people will, oh, well, you know, oh, well, he's really close to 1 and 4. You know, how can you trust him? It's like, well, that's the rule today. We're gonna have friends from all over the places, and my thing is Lucky's done nothing to ever harm 1-1A. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, for me to make it my XO, you know, it should show everyone, you know, how much I really do trust Lucky and how much I'm investing into him to, you know, why is this guy so bad? You know, what I really invested into, you know, these two guys, you know, what Lucky's invested into. Go, get out of here. Sorry, my dog is out of this place. Fucking nasty.
I got a couple screenshots. I just seen like the helicopter just spaz.
Come on. Outside. Outside. Sorry, my dog is taking vomiting everywhere. It's disgusting. Yeah, so, you know, Lucky is the man with the plan right now.
Alright, so we all know that first 2 factions are going to be British and German. Will 101A activate, or not activate, but will 101A work with British weapons until the Americans come?
Well, it's the glorious thing about having a relationship with the Paras, like we've had the relationship with, is that we are prepared for, you know, that happening. And obviously, you know, they say the two factions...
Oh, fuck! He just ran over all the fucking T-90s.
I can't ban a dude. It's just really annoying. Every time he joins... I just have to watch.
I just like seen it's on the stream. It just like comes in and plows everybody, man.
Stop!
But of course, if anything, I'm probably gonna bet that there's gonna be prototype weapons. I bet you that, and BFE, and of course we're going to distinguish actual used weapons to prototypes. Thompson, 91 grams, all sorts of shit like that. It's classic American. Barely anyone knows about British used weapons.
Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna be we're gonna be using the Paras, and then you got the Sten, you got the Bren, you got the Lee Enfield, which are your, you know, gonna be your three main for a while. Brits used some American weaponry for the fact that we were supplying them for a little bit. We were supplying them for a little bit. Trying to see if this guy's gonna come back in. So funny.
That's a bunch of fucking. That's a bunch of goose, I'll tell you. What the fuck's this dude holding? I want to see. What is he holding on? Where the fuck did he go? I just saw him. I fucking lost him already. How ready is 101A for BFE?
I would say that we are 75% ready. I mean, that's just like everybody else, you know. We obviously the structure we have here, the skill we have here, the unit we have here is good to go, but we need to find out more about what the game's gonna actually be like. Or no, we're just playing guess what the game is, and we can't do that.
Well, I will say this much. As soon as we know enough details, we'll be 100% ready to go.
Oh yeah, 100%. Exactly.
All you gotta wait is fucking 7 days, and next thing you know, EA Play comes out. You just killed your own guy with a fucking bug.
Man, me throwing him over. Sorry, buddy.
I don't know, every time I shoot a fucking pissed G18, some fucker always wants to jump in front of it.
But
Oh, fuck.
let's just order 101A to fall out.
Alright, bro. It's not a problem. Let me go get the shrimp made real quickly.
Yeah, but for the most part, you know, we've been just trying to get through Battlefield 4, help out the community as much as we can. You know, try to make sure that we can get things on map, because at the end of the day, we still have to understand that this community coming over here is, you know, going to be the one that's moving over. And there's going to be a hybrid to Battlefield 1. And
Hey, if anything, it's gonna be back to 101A's roots, just jumping out of planes, really.
Well, I mean, that's the cool thing is that we do have this luck with the fact that they have an airborne mode, and obviously a lot of teams are trying to use the airborne and try to use the airborne name, which we've been nice. We've only took the 506 regiment. We're going to claim 1A, but we're giving all the other we're giving all the other parachute regiments. There's more than just the 506 in there. We're letting people take.
When I'm waiting for it, what? No.
Kicked everybody off the server. They knew that they were on being streamed, so they wanted to act stupid.
I got a kick out of it.
Yeah, I got punished. But the main thing is that when it's released and when it's good to go, we'll be fucking ready. And
of course, I'm waiting for the Pacific Theater to come out so 7th Fleet can be activated.
Well,
Lord, it's gonna be one big fireworks show.
I hope they do it right, and I hope that they implement. If they do the Pacific.
No, because you seen the reveal. If you pay attention to the reveal, someone pointed this out to me. In the reveal, when you see that soldier run from the back window and jump out the front window, he has a katana on him. I'm not sure. I want to get that 100% confirmation, but. I mean, also the people from EA also during the reveal said that they're going to show the war in different theaters. So they're going to start with the fall of Europe, and they're also going to do the Pacific Theater. They're going to do the different theaters of World War II.
Well, my thing is that there's so many untold. What I don't understand is why the Spanish front is going to be left. On the Spanish War, the Spanish Revolutionary War was, really.
That was.
The beginning.
I heard about that. It was in World War II in color. If you can find it on Netflix. They mentioned it, and it was before really any major involvement. Of course, they had people from different nations in it.
It was a proxy war.
But
you had Germany backing up the fascist of sorts, and then you had the old Catholic. You had the old Catholic, it's either old Catholic or old Protestant. I'm not sure it's one of the. I think it's Catholic in the old Catholic reign of. They've been essentially a constitutional monarchy, and at that point,
Germany backed up one party, and
Russia.
If I'm not mistaken, Russia backed up the other.
Russia, France, UK, all sent supplies to Spain. The only difference, the main reason why the fascist Spanish one is because the main reason is that Germany actually brought equipment.
But Spain didn't really fight in World War II, though.
No, they didn't, and that was something that Hitler kind of was angry about, because in the history he was always kind of pissed off with Spain, and had planned on essentially when they invaded France, Spain sat there and let it happen, And so when Germany took over France, Spain wasn't in the power to do much, so they essentially just kind of played neutral, but helped out Germany as much as they could. It wasn't until later in the war that Spain was like, "Yeah, get me away from this." But essentially, that's one of the things that I think should be touched on, because that truly is the beginning of the era. That's Germany literally on the up and up. I mean, that's when essentially they had broken all the treaties. They had an air force. They had they had tanks. They had everything. That really alone shaped the entire war alone. Even if there were, the Spanish. The Republic Spanish over one, it was a different demographic. So, but I hope they touch them all. I hope they do it right, and if they do, You know, if they do the Pacific, I hope they touch China and Japan. You know, a lot of people don't know that. There's Russia and Japan, you know, fought each other.
Russia didn't declare war on Japan until pretty much about the end.
Well, Japan.
That's where they actually took a couple islands from Japan.
Well, Japan actually invaded some of their shit in World War II.
Oh,
Yeah.
Manchuria?
Yeah, Manchuria was Russian.
Manchuria was China.
No, it was China. Manchuria was China. But the fact is, when they took Manchuria over, they left Mongolia, left all these other types of things. Well, Japan, all that oil field was out there. And they had fought in previous wars. I think there was 2 wars between, the Japanese-Russian War.
Russo-Japanese War.
And so, okay. What was that? But yeah, essentially, you know.
Actually, the battleship Mikasa, that was used in the Russo-Japanese War, is actually outside the Yokosuka Naval Base where I was stationed at.
Hey, you guys, y'all smart, real smart guys, man. Honestly.
I'm just big on history. Fuck it.
Me too. I just hope
dude, you
focus
should be a
on all
history
of
teacher.
it. So, you know, those are the big things. Hold on. Give me a second.
Anything else going on in the community you'd like to share? Phat, your mic's breaking in and out.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, go ahead and repeat what you're saying.
Yeah, the biggest things that have been happening in the community really have just been, you know, been a lot of talking and a lot of fighting. It's the same old.
Well, yeah, pretty much Battlefield 4 is on its deathbed. We all can agree on that with EA play coming out and BFV about to get its main debut besides the reveal.
Yeah. You're not wrong there.
So you can understand like why people are pretty much arguing but not really fighting, because they're waiting for everything to come out during EA play.
But EA Play doesn't even answer all the questions that we need.
Yeah, I think that's left for E3. Yeah. Well, all the questions I got for you.
I appreciate it. Sorry to say, it's kind of weird.
Hold on a second, No, there's not really any questions coming out of the chat.
Well, maybe it's been a weird one. Big thing to say is just how big things are coming to the community. So.
Oh, don't try to claim fleets. I got that shit covered.
Well.
Lol. Alright, let's go ahead and cut it here. Thank you for joining us.
No problem, brother. Thank you for having us.
Yeet.